things like the Sejuani is an option. I mean, is Kana going to cook that much? Oh my god, we got Vel'Koz. What the hell? Dude, Super's standing up and he can't believe it.
Look at him. Just look at him. I don't know if he even knew that.
Vayne, Yone instead. Okay. I mean, I respect that. I take it. What do you think? Where do you want to start? It's very simple on MKOI's side. I feel like I know what their comp does.
Yeah, he just goes all in. They sent Signing, they sent Olaf, they sent the Seraphine ult, and
yeah, I mean, it was a win for what it's worth, but that's the only game I do think. He's playing Camille, Shen, Zoe as Jojo. Oh, what the hell? That guy just flashed over a seismic shove. The camera snapped to mid. Yike came for a gank, but Jojo flashed in and ghosts out. That guy is psychotic. There's flash from Elyoya. He just stands his ground. Yehu gets undertowed as well. All it takes is a seismic shove to get him out, but Elyoya instant flash as well. He sends down the E. He's got auto range for Yehu. He burned the flash before, so Elyoya gets a free kill.
To just wrap around and only look on Taliyah and take him down as Kana's taking a lot of hurt up top lane as well.
Yeah, Plasma Fission does connect, so it slows down Super. All we're waiting is more Void Rifts to lay it down. Busio almost dead, though. There's the flash auto, and Busio dead in lane. Again, back-to-back games now. As MKOI's 80 carry knows he's dead. Super's going to try and kite it out, get for Kalist, but he's already too far away. Alvaro will do the chasing while Super just runs towards the turret. He wants the kill, but he won't find it as Yike gets one in return. Vault Breaker in or out while Elyoya is doing the dragon. Well, Yike comes in, wants the steal. Elyoya stands his ground, he gets it, but will he die? Yes, he will. Okay, is it worth? Seismic shoving as well while we look towards the bottom side of the map, and Busio sets up for Super to be the next target. Kalist doesn't have level 6, but the lockdown with Vault Breaker is enough onto Alvaro. Good damage in response, but Casey will survive. Jojo, meanwhile, in a 1v1, now a 1v3. He gets a solo kill down on the enemy Taliyah while running up. Super gets a free auto. Busio positioning is hard with Vel'Koz, but like his Bard game, he's walking into danger again.
And Jojo is trying to pretty much play sandwich on the top of the map. He's chasing Yahoo. Meanwhile, Supa and Alvaro are trying to hold them, and Elyoya is...
Hang on, Ragnarok time. Busio. I mean, this is the problem with Vel'Koz. I mean, he's level 6. Yike has just hit 6. Elyoya is about to hit 7. Busio is deep for this ward again. He keeps sending out Plasma Fissions, and here we go. Where's that life form disintegration rate? Not there yet. Cease and desist going to be used, so that's one ulti down as Jojo finds Yike over the wall, going to ground him with a miasma. Super trying to corner him off as well. Vault Breaker, though, will get him out.
Have been invaded on repeat. 80 carries are heading in as well. There is no arrow yet for Kalist.
Busio thinking about the angle he can play while Yike loses jungle again. Seismic shove going to be immune. There's the encore onto Yike, low HP in a comfort zone for Elyoya. Bullet time added onto the mix, but Yehu doesn't have any mana.
Yike is going to hover around again, sort of shadowing his mid and bottom lane.
Arrow. Life form disintegration ray. Super gets out. There's good damage there from the poke from Busio's Comet. Almost seals the deal. Super's going to get out, but he had to burn everything to do so, while Busio finally shows a bit more use. Vault Breaker tries to get the flash. Jojo gets the ulti down. Seismic Shove still connects. Jojo trying to kite out, but he should be dead here eventually. Yike going to Vault Breaker back on in a second time as...
Sets up for the Vi. Jojo ends up going down.
Oi. Unleashing all with the ulti from Kana. Solar kill into Super, easily done as he gets back to the Soul Unbound as he plays the angles around the geometry of the Plasma Fission from Busio. Oi, flash. Oh, he does it again. Okay, miasma down. Petrifying Gaze now used. Arrow in response. Jojo gets Tectonic Disruption and Life Form Disintegration Array. Gives the kill over to Kalist.
Like they were actually on the retreat. So by the time he flashed forward, they were both looking the opposite way. We're never going to get...
Who altered into this. Decimating Smash flashed away from...
To play into the Sion for the time being. Just pressure out the waves, right? They're getting pushed in by the Sion. And listen, bad as Yoya's looking at Kana.
Kana does have ulti. Elyoya's taking damage, though. This Blade of the Ruin King is big as he ultis instead. The Seraphine and flashes out. Kana, that guy, I think is losing English by the day as Yike gets a Vault Breaker in. Alvaro has to flash away.
Very importantly, look at all the positioning from Casey. They're all around MKOI. They have surrounded them.
And look, life form disintegration rate. Yike sets up. There's the Fate sealed. Kana, perfect angle. And the ulti from Super is going to come through late. For KC, they've still got Kalist in the backline, firing away as Elyoya stands at half HP and gets the dragon. But Yike with a knock-up, looking for Meowin as well. Will rotate around as Kalist looks for the chase, gets flash out of Elyoya. Kana's coming back in, though. Again, finding the knock-up. This guy on Yone absolutely deleting Duolingo after this.
digging deep into your pockets, getting dead to try and get it. But
Ragnarok comes in. TP's going to come as well. Kana, as you said, hasn't been spotted out. Fate's still going to whiff. No, rather it only grabs one, but now he turns to Alvaro. And the life form disintegration ray with a flick back onto Super as he flashes over the walls. Met by Kana again. Yike will take the kill as now Mirwin came into front lines. He flashes away with a decimating smash. It's too late. Jojo's joined the play, but that too is over. KC are running this game now with a 6K gold lead, and that top laner is just out of this world. Unreal on this pick, with credit going over to Kalist as he clears out the turret as well. And staying here, a mistake from Jojo. Decimating smash won't save his mid laner's life, and Mirwin's going to die as well. Vault Breaker in the dirt is the snake, and I got to say, even Yahoo this game is looking better. In 2 lanes right now, KC looking to siege the third. There's the shove. Jojo may be dead. Oh, yes, he is. Cease and desist. Well played on the CC layering, as Yahoo's going to weave his wall in as well. They're looking for Elyoya. There's the life form disintegration ray, and the flick back came before the Ragnarok. Kalist flashes into it and takes a double kill, or at least gives one over to Yahoo. Baron's now live, and KC going to take that too.
Damn, the French Prince right there, absolutely astrogliding on this Ashe.
Yeah, 10K gold lead, and I mean, I need to give a shout out to the person I criticized last game and yesterday as well, Busio. Hang on. One person I did criticize is going to get caught on out as Dragon spawns.
I'm looking over at Yike, 3 completed items. I'm looking over at Kana, very close to 3 completed items as well. It's rough out there, man. Hold on, Kalist.
But Kalist, yeah, that's 1,000 gold over to Elyoya. Kana's going to ulti. He whiffs. Bullet time. He almost gets caught in all of it. Now, Kana was having a great game as the geometry doesn't connect either. Top lane turret does go down, but like 1,000 gold shutdown, by the way.
With the extra QSS coming through.
Alvaro, and the arrow as well. Look at that. That's so well layered. Ulti from Busio not needed, but still claims.
She can bypass and get to the backline. And once the CC is laid down, which Elyoya had to flash to not get hit by.
Yeah, because he doesn't have ult. Cosmic Shove connects. Oh, he's dead. Vault Breaker. This is super easy. Elyoya going to get helped out by some of MKOI. Yeah, surely. But Baron, as you said, will be the result of it as well. And KC back on the marching band.
That's really easy to follow up from KC. One person sets up with the arrow doesn't hit, the slow from Velko's will.
The rest of the damage is coming from KC as they stage the mid lane.
It's just so scary for KC to walk up, for MKOI, sorry.
Bullet time, not really the best. Mirwin does find a chunk, though. Decimating smash, not bad. Kana ultis the backline, though, and that's how you do it. Life form disintegration ray will hit its markers. GA now burned out. MKOI have held the line as Mirwin's getting poked out as well. Yahoo can't be the next target as Mirwin can't get near him. Yike almost dead, though, as Elyoya looks for an undertow from range, but Yahoo trying to poke out with the last of his mana.
Now, you asked the question about the dragon. I don't think it's very easy for MKOI to walk outside of their base.
Oh,
Kana find them.
Into Ragnarok. Kana solo kill. Fate sealed back in the snapback. Gets the kill. Petrifying Gaze works out, though. Kana is going to die, so it's a trade.
Listen.
I don't know, man.
No.
Oh my God, Mirwin ulti.
No.
Oh, he gets Kana mid ulti as well. Wait, the encore. There's one. MKOI also open up mid turret. Baron's in 35.
Until that Baron spawns, and a 30-second timer for Kana. With TP, Yahoo
he gets a seismic shove. Alvaro's going to flash away, but as he goes golden, he's just going to come out and die. He flashes away, but Jojo gets a slowdown. Busio flashes as well. Shutdown after shutdown given to MKOI, and the Stein ulti's back up. Against a turret, Kalist's got nowhere to go. He flashes because he hasn't used his summon in a while. Chakras arrow doesn't connect though. Life form disintegration ray doesn't work. Yike doesn't get an angle. Baron's now up, and Yahoo's dead. What are KC doing? What is Mirwin doing? He's TPing for the shield. Okay, I understand it. Yike's coming in with GA. Baron is 3 versus 5 for KC. Kana's going to TP in. Fate sealed is not up and available yet. Yike is down, going around, as meanwhile, there's no smite nearby. Yike took the long way around for an angle. Kana wants an angle too, but
to pressure, get some vision, and potentially take the soul.
He's going to Vault Breaker out. Yike's going to use it as an engage. Cease and desist. Arrow following through onto Super. They're going to hit. Kana's there. Ready to recover the play. He pulls his ulti. Jojo gets a good ulti as well. Yike going to go into GA Mirwin. Front lining, but he's going to die to Kalist shortly. He buys a bit of time, but as Jojo gets flicked on back, finally, KC just get a fight. They use their pick tools well. And this is the gold lead. This is what should have happened here. As MKOI walk in with 3 members now dead. They've got 2 left remaining. Alvaro's isolated and Vault Breaker in. KC are going to go end the game, but boy, oh boy, did they have to really work through thick and thin to get here.
Oh, wow, that was really scary. And this is what Casey's comp are really good at, right? They made a pick, they all went in, they followed up with a CC chain. And one Spanish captain left to defend the entire Spanish base. He's going to give away his GA, he's going to give away his life, and Casey are going to be really glad they can actually end this game.
Yes, they are, because that was getting dicey for a little while. They move back over to 10K, the Nexus goes down. And this series, you know, it's not like a ballroom dance. It does feel like we are doing Cotton Eye Joe in the barn. It really does feel like there's hay bales in every corner. We got the straw hat on.